Hi, I'm going to just give you a very brief orientation to UTellStory. It's very user-friendly and I think you'll figure it out on your own as well. But just a few things to get you started. If you click in Blackboard where it says click here to access the class group, that will actually take you into the EDMA 5220 group, which means that you'll have access to only the people who are in your group. So it gives the instructor some way to manage the accounts and doesn't make everything that you create public. The way I have it set up is when you log in, your username is going to be first name, last name, no spaces between, all smalls. And I've used your formal name, and for those of you that have multiple names, I tried to use the one that you actually go by in class. And if you have questions on that, just let me know. And then your password initially is EdTech. If you log in the first time and want to change it, which I recommend that you do, you can just click on My Account when you're there and you can change it to whatever you want. This is what your dashboard will look like initially, and what you're going to do up here is where you can go to My Account if you want to change your password. You can click Tell Story either here or here. They will both take you to the same location, and you pretty much just do what it tells you to do here. You do have to type a story title in. The asterisk is an indicator that you need to have something there, so we'll just say something as a title. You can add a subtitle if you want, and then hit save. And it basically kind of prompts you through it. You can add slide to get started, so we'll click add slide, and it allows you to upload images from your computer, images from the web, or images that you can search for in Flickr via the Creative Commons. So I'm going to start by uploading images from my computer. I'm just going to pick a couple. Right now it's not so important what the content is. I just need to get them there. And then if I want to go to the web, I can paste a URL, or if I go to Flickr, I can type in a term to search for and see what comes up there as options for me to import in. I can also add a text slide in UTellStory, which means that if I do want to add a title or a reference list, I can do that here. So I'm just going to say title slide. It's not going to be real fancy for now. I just want you to get the idea. So I'm going to make it even bigger. Let's do that. So this would be pretty standard. You can change colors. You can pretty much do whatever you would expect to be able to do. We can add a video slide. We can add a form. So if you wanted to have students respond to questions, you can make that happen as well. But we're not going to do that for the digital storytelling project. So we can say add slide. By the way, it does tell you you've basically got 100 slides as a limit. So I'm going to close out of this, and it will show me my first slide. I'm going to click on Arrange Slide Order, and here's where, oops, I must not have saved my title slide, so I'm going to add another slide, sorry. I'm just going to say title, and I'm going to add the slide, nothing fancy. And now I'm going to say arrange slide order, and I see that I want to change this to slide 1, so I just click and drag and I can reorder however I wish. If I want background audio, I can do that here, so that would be for a soundtrack across the entire slideshow. If I want audio on any given slide, I just click slide audio up here, so whenever I'm on a given slide, it will record for that slide. So I can see over here I have up to 60 seconds per slide. So I'm just going to click record and then speak. If you get a message about Flash Player settings, say allow. This is a view of Lake Tahoe from the top of the Tahoe Rim Trail. It's spectacular. And I can play it back. If I like it, I can hit insert. It does allow me to upload audio if I've recorded it from another program, so it gives me that as an option as well. So if I want to record audio on another slide, I just navigate to that slide and I would do the same thing, slide audio and then record. The background style is what I can use to apply to the background of all of my slides. So I'll just pick one and hit save. And transitions would be how the slides advance from slide to slide, so I can choose what I want there. And then duration, if you have audio, that's indicated with this little comment icon. And so if you don't have audio, then you can tell it how long you want the slide to be displayed. But if there's audio, it will display the slide for that length of time automatically. And then I need to choose a category over here. It really doesn't matter. It just needs to be something, and then hit save. And it tells you that it's saved successfully. And then we're going to go down here. We can preview it as a show if we want to. I'm going to go to publish right away. We're going to publish as a story or publish as a topic. We're going to stick with group share, which means that only people in 5220 will be able to have access to it, but it gives you other options as well. And then click on publish. So everybody who's in the class will be able to see what has been made available by the other students in the class. The other thing that you can do is click the share link right here, and it will give you the URL that you can email to anybody, so you can copy that. And it gives you some other things like embedding it, or you can send to followers that you specify as well. So when you're uploading to Blackboard, it would be great if you could copy and paste this URL so that I can access it directly. And that's basically it. Have fun.